Luka Doncic, coming off a magnificent performance. He averaged 33 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists in the series. He led all players on both teams in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and three-pointers. So, Michael Wilbon, after you just saw Luka Doncic take your Phoenix Suns out of these playoffs, what do you expect him to be about to do to the Warriors beginning tomorrow night?
Less. I mean, I'm not doubting Luka's greatness. I'm just not. I mean, you can't sit through the previous series and watch Dallas and look at Luka and come away and say there's anything that he's got that's a shortcoming. You can't. But the Golden State Warriors have a guy named Draymond Green, who is probably going to go to the Hall of Fame, and it ain't going to be based on his offensive prowess. It's going to be based on his ability defensively to be able to more effectively than his peers guard anybody. Is he going to stop Luka? No. But is he going to be pushed around in the painted area, as our friend Hubie Brown would say, the same way that Chris Paul was in the last series at 5 or 6 inches smaller and 20 or 30 pounds lighter? No, that's not going to happen with Draymond. And Draymond's not going to guard Luka all the time. They're going to spread that around. Steve Kerr knows too much about team defense and how it has to be shared. But Luka Doncic may be great, but I do not see him being first in every category going against Golden State's defense like he was going against Phoenix's defense.
All right, Stephen A. So let's say he's right. We see the numbers on the screen. He averaged 32.5, basically 10 rebounds and 7 assists against Phoenix. If he does put up numbers that are not that high, can the Mavericks win? Can Dallas beat Golden State if he doesn't at least put up those kind of numbers?
Yeah, they could do that because if they get contributions from everybody else, they could do it. I don't think he's going to do more than he did against Phoenix, and that's what made me laugh when Wilbon said that. Excuse me, how could he do more? I mean, my God. I mean, did you see what he did? I mean, he did everything he wanted to do. He can't do more. Of course, it's going to be less. But the question is it going to be required in order for him to be Golden State? No, what's going to be required is for Spencer Dinwiddie to show up. It's going to be required for Dorian Finney-Smith to show up, with Jalen Brunson to continue to play the way that he has been playing. That is going to be in pivotal factors. Bertans, let me not forget to throw that name out, because you're going to need his three-point shooting, because you're going to have those opportunities with the up-tempo pace that Golden State is going to want to play. You're going to have some opportunities to shoot those shots. You need to make them. Luka's going to do what Luka's going to do. The question is, who's going to show up with him? I doubted them in Game 7. I was wrong, epically wrong. I doubt I'm going to be wrong again. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's what they'll need to do.
I think the Warriors will win this series, but I think both of you guys are wrong about something. You see those numbers, Greeny? He getting these series.
Yeah.
Now, if they win, it's going to be how efficient he is and if the other players can knock down threes. But here's the actual reason why the Warriors are going to win. In the first series, they faced the MVP and the Joker. Draymond Green had to work tirelessly defensively. In the next series, Jaren Jackson Jr., Adams, and Clark pounding the board, scoring in the paint, showing versatility. In this series, Kleber, Bertans, Powell, now all of a sudden Draymond Green becomes a free safety defensively. He's effective offensively in the previous game, and I think him not having to be that anchor defensively against the man that he's guarding, because the Mavs bigs don't create offense and they don't score in the paint. So that's going to free Draymond up defensively. He's going to be the guy that's guarding the screener.
Okay.
He's going to be on Luka late in the shot clock.
I'm just trying to figure out why everybody keeps bringing up Draymond Green when it comes to defense against Luka. What the hell is Andrew Wiggins going to be doing? Baking cookies? Well, the last time I checked, this brother's 6'8". He's athletic. He can move his feet. You can't defend. Kuminga's a young thoroughbred. If nothing else, when he was in the G League, why did he come to the NBA? Because they said, wow, this guy plays defense. If you've got young, active bodies on Luka, certainly Draymond will be on Luka in moments. But my God, it's not like he's going to be spending a whole bunch of time on Luka. He shouldn't have to.
Well, I believe what I was getting at is Draymond is going to be guarding the screener. Wiggins is going to be on Luka. So now late in the shot clock, when you do that action, Draymond is going to be on him a lot of the time.
Wilbon, are we selling short the Mavericks again? Are we falling directly into the same trap all of us did all through the series against Phoenix? And I raised my hand. I was on the same boat with all you guys, and especially Sunday morning when all of us picked the Suns to win that Game 7. Are we falling right back in that trap with all of us assuming that Golden State will knock them out?
Yeah. Yeah, because you got to do it more than once. Show me. The playoffs are about showing me, showing everybody over and over again. Last year, Phoenix was in that situation. When you haven't done it, and the Mavericks had not won a playoff series, Luka hadn't until we got into this season, this postseason. Show me. The Golden State Warriors have shown us, and I'm going to go back for a moment. If Draymond Green is not on Luka Doncic more than you two say, then something's wrong. If you have a defensive ace, if you have a great defensive player, and all you do is have him on the screen, or Jalen, of course, is right, and Jalen knows more about this stuff strategically than Stephen A. and I will ever know, because he's done it. But at some point, when you've got Draymond Green out there, and he's been multiple times a defensive player, it's like having Dennis Rodman. Don't tell me Phil Jackson wasn't going to scrap everything and get Dennis Rodman onto whoever he needed to in the moment. If Luka Doncic is taking over the games like we've seen him, and Draymond Green, Jalen, what do you always say to me? People come out of the huddle and they say, Coach, I got him. You tell me
Correct.
Draymond Green is not going to say to Steve Kerr, Steve, I got him. Draymond Green will not be the guy we know if he doesn't do that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.